Ranneko's Massive Tips! Setting standards. So, the next strategic position that you want to look at is the standard. The standard provides training and personality traits to all of your trainees, kingdom-wide. So they're really useful early on. In fact, overall, I find that actually if you can get 2 crucibles during the game, then that really helps you push your trainees to the next level, literally to the next level or 2. There's a cap to the amount of XP that a trainee can get, but it's basically based on each person that contributes XP can only contribute XP until the child reaches their level. So you'll never have parents on their own that can train trainees past the level that the parents are at. But what I find when I'm looking for standards is I'm looking for a reasonable aged hero that's high level. That's really high level and good traits. I try and keep good personality trait heroes around in my retinue. So standards generally will have had at least a couple of fights under their sleeves, if not more. A short-lived standard isn't actually that bad because hopefully your heroes are getting higher level as the game goes on. So if you've only got a standard in for 10, 20 years, then by the time that rolls around, the next guy to go in, or girl, will be even better. Other things that I keep in mind. There are event traits, especially traits like patriotic, things that I want to preserve as much as possible. So patriotic is a trait that I will definitely try and put in with the standard, even if they're a lower level, because it's a really good trait. It is like 3 positive traits rolled into 1, and it's communicable via standards and other trainers. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for those really positive personality traits. And equally, try not to retire standards with particularly negative traits. The occasional reveler is not too bad, but if you have a a standard that's disheartened or is sluggish or any of the particularly negative personality traits, mostly I'm thinking of disheartened, or rebel, or nervous. All of these are things that you want to just try to avoid putting standards in with that trait if it's at all possible, because that will affect your next generation, and you don't want a generation of nervous heroes who are child averse or that kind of thing. So keep an eye out on that. As always, these are permanently assigned positions. If you make a mistake and you're playing on Iron Man, you are stuck with that standard until they die, and you don't have a convenient way of getting them killed. So try not to retire the wrong people. But yeah, that's a little bit of advice on setting standards within the nation. Until next time, get out there and kill some cadence. Bye.